Well, 2 years ago, a committee was put together about the upcoming bicentennial for Findlay, Ohio. And I was approached to see if I would head the committee about the time capsule that was buried 50 years ago during the 1962 sesquicentennial. We had to work with the city and we had to get volunteers to be out here for the event that we're at tonight. What is in the time capsule probably are a lot of letters that folks might have written to a future generation. I've actually had people that have stopped me in our local coffee shops and our local mall to say, my grandfather, left in his will that he put something in the time capsule that was buried in 1962. So there's a lot of interest around that. We also know that the mayor at the time, it was Mayor Carlin, all these men grew their beards and he shaved his beard, and his beard supposedly is in the time capsule. 50 years it's been in there.
This is our 200-year anniversary this year, and we're just really excited about it. Findlay holds a special place, I think, not only in Northwest Ohio, but the Midwest in general. People seem to recognize Findlay as Flag City, USA. They know that it's something that exists along I-75, and we're just a really wonderful community, and we're happy that we've made it 200 years.
It's brought a lot of kids, asking their parents or their grandparents, hey, what were you doing 50 years ago? Because especially with our time capsule, because it was 50 years ago. So it's really, and again, people coming from out of town. Findlay's going through a revitalization right now with the downtown area, and so much of the sesquicentennial 50 years ago was done in downtown Findlay, and we're really proud of, all of Findlay, but with the parade tomorrow night and everything. But again, this is a very proud community. We've got a lot of great things going on here, and it's just been a great group of people that have put this together.
The turnout's been really good tonight, I think, just because the weather is great. They've got a wonderful band and night jazz to be able to hear here afterwards. And I think people were really interested in seeing just exactly what was in the time capsule. And I think people are really looking forward to putting new things back into a new capsule here. I think they're going to do it at the end of Labor Day.
What we're hoping is when people see what was buried 50 years ago, it's going to give them some ideas. 50 years ago, they just collected items through the week in June or July and then buried it. We're actually going to collect items, like I said, through until the fall. And if we get children to write letters that are put in the new time capsule, I just think that, every 50 years you should celebrate. Heck, you should celebrate your community every year.